Only 2 trucks in the whole world allow drivers to have the convenience of a truck bed while having 0 emissions: the 2021 Tesla Cybertruck and the 2021 Rivian R1T. While the Cybertruck baffles many with its awkward looks, it does allow drivers to meet their environmental goals while still lugging something around in the back. The Rivian R1T boasts some incredible speed, and the company is open about what they're putting under the hood. So, if you're interested in this next generation of automobiles, keep watching this video to discover all the features. So let's get started with this epic battle. Design and technology. Starting with the basics. The Rivian R1T measures 217 inches from bumper to bumper, 79.3 inches wide, and 71.5 inches tall. At 231 inches long, the Cybertruck has a considerably bigger footprint. It's 79.8 inches wide and 75 inches tall, so the two models are comparable when it comes to width and height. Rivian pegs the R1T's weight at 5,886 pounds, while Tesla has chosen not to reveal what its Cybertruck tips the scale at. Odds are it's in the 6,000-pound ballpark, too. The company hinted it's developing the model as a Class 2B truck, meaning it will compete in the same segment as the Ford Super Duty, and the production model will be a little bit narrower than the concept that previewed it. Design is subjective, so we won't spend too much time talking about it. Let's just say the Cybertruck is, well, a Cybertruck, while the R1T wears a much more conventional design with relatively familiar proportions. Besides, it's what's inside that counts, right? The R1T offers space for 5 passengers in a cabin designed to be as relaxing as possible. Everything is where you expect it to be. There's a digital instrument cluster behind the steering wheel and a touchscreen for the infotainment system embedded into the middle of the dashboard. The concept's interior looked nearly ready for production, and we don't expect it will change significantly in the coming months. Stepping into the Cybertruck is a little bit what commuting on Mars must feel like. Its cavernous cabin offers seating for 6, and it takes the minimalism Tesla is known for to new heights with a 17-inch touchscreen propped up right in the middle of the dashboard. There's no instrument cluster, and the driver steers using a rectangular tiller often seen on concept cars. We imagine the steering wheel will be round when the truck reaches production, but it's just a prediction. Yoke steering could be seen in some trim if everything goes in Tesla's favor regarding the permissions of using it. For the rest, what you see is most likely what you'll get, as Tesla is known for bringing unusual designs to production. The touchscreen runs a new version of the company's infotainment system that its other cars, like the Roadster, will receive. Rivian pledged the R1T will offer a long list of electronic driving aids, like lane keeping assist and adaptive cruise control, and buyers will be able to order Level 3 semi-autonomous technology at an extra cost. Level 3 doesn't make the R1T driverless, far from it, but it can take over on the highway when certain conditions are met and allow the driver to take his or her attention off the road. There are legal hurdles to clear before making such a system available, however. Audi notably tried to bring its technology to America and decided it wasn't worth the investment due to the immense amount of red tape it would have needed to clear. The Cybertruck is available with Tesla's Autopilot suite of electronic driving aids, and buyers can pay extra for full self-driving. So, it will be totally autonomous, right? No way. Those who pay extra for full self-driving will get a truck that's ready to receive autonomous technology when Tesla finalizes it and when the government declares it's safe to roll it out. No time frame has been provided yet, and we expect electric trucks will arrive before self-driving cars. Specifications. The R1T and the Cybertruck are both electric, but their specifications sheets look nothing alike. Rivian has also been markedly more transparent about what powers its truck than Tesla. Buyers will have 3 lithium-ion battery pack sizes to choose from: 105 kWh, 135 kWh, and 180 kWh. They respectively correspond to a maximum driving range of 230, 300 and 400 miles. And, because ultra-quick electric cars are all the rage right now, the 3 R1T variants will boast a 0 to 60 mph time of 4.9, 3.0, and 3.2 seconds, respectively. That's seriously quick. Interestingly, the battery pack, regardless of its size, will zap 4 electric motors. Rivian chose to position a motor behind each wheel rather than one per axle, which is the norm in the electric car segment. This strategy makes the truck a little bit more complex and more expensive to build, but it's a real boon off-road because it's easy to control precisely how much torque is going to each wheel in real time. In theory, the R1T can be front, rear, right, or left-wheel drive. How cool is that? This layout enables a neat tank turn feature too. Tesla will also offer the Cybertruck with 3 battery options, but it hasn't revealed how big each one will be. There's an entry-level model with 250 miles of range and a 0 to 60 mph time of 6.5 seconds, a mid-range model that delivers up to 300 miles of range and takes 4.5 seconds to reach 60 mph from a stop, and a range-topping model with a 500-mile range and a jaw-dropping 2.9 second 0 to 60 mph time. Acceleration times are impressive, but they're rather useless in this context. No one gets a pickup to win races. Truck buyers are more likely to care about towing capacity, payload, and off-road prowess. The R1T boasts a 1,764-pound payload and a towing capacity of about 11,000 pounds. Fitted with an adjustable air suspension, it has 14.2 inches of ground clearance, a 34-degree approach angle, and a 30-degree departure angle. The Cybertruck's payload is rated at 3,500 pounds, which is massive, and it can tow up to 14,000 pounds. Also fitted with an adjustable air suspension, it sits 16 inches off the ground and offers approach and departure angles of 35 and 28 degrees, respectively. Pricing and availability. The Rivian R1T starts at $67,500 for the Explore package, and you can reserve one by sending the company a refundable $1,000 deposit. The launch edition is now out of stock, which will be the first one to hit the streets. Pricing for the Adventure package with large battery pack that provides 400+ miles of range is $85,000. To sweeten the deal, buyers will be able to claim a $7,500 tax credit from the federal government because Rivian is a new automaker that hasn't built a single car yet. Rivian purchased a former Mitsubishi factory in Normal, Illinois, and it's in the process of retooling it to build the R1T and a technically similar SUV named R1s. Deliveries are tentatively scheduled to begin in November 2021. We say tentatively because Rivian is a new automaker that has never built a car before, so hiccups aren't inconceivable. With that said, shareholders Ford and Amazon are respectively providing expertise and dollars to ensure everything goes as smoothly as possible. It's in their best interest. Ford's Lincoln division will build a Rivian-based SUV, while Amazon will monetize its investment in the firm by buying thousands of delivery vans from it. If it's the Tesla you're after, you can secure an early build slot by sending the company a refundable $100 deposit. The entry-level, rear-wheel drive model starts at $39,000. The mid-range truck carries a $49,000 base price and plan on spending $69,000 for the range-topping model. Tesla buyers stopped being eligible to receive a tax credit for the federal government on January 1, 2020, but they may nonetheless qualify for state-sponsored incentives. Tesla predicts it will start building the cheaper variants of the Cybertruck in late 2021. First deliveries are expected by the end of 2021 with volume production in 2022. Overall, both the trucks seem to be quite impressive and will surely be on streets within a year. So which one would you prefer to buy? Let us know in the comments. Stay tuned at the Electric Arena for all the latest Tesla and electric vehicle news.